thinking behind the fund is that, okay, part of the resources that we are mining now, that we are exploiting now, the income that we are getting from there, let's put it aside, so that income also becomes available to the future generation. So that's what is called intergenerational equity. So it's equity is about fairness. We must make sure that we are fair to this current generation, but we are also fair to the future generation. Yeah? So that's really the idea behind the sovereign wealth fund. So the way it's going to work is that, let's say oil is confirmed. Yeah? So part of the income that we are going to get from oil, and this can be significant, will be put away into this fund. And this fund is not going to be, we're not going to withdraw money from that fund, because remember, this fund is for the future generation. Yeah? And we will only take something out if there is really a need to do that. And that will be regulated in terms of law. At what point are you going to withdraw the funds? So the current policy framework is that you only withdraw, for instance, income, not what you have put in. So, because this money is going to be invested in different products, which is going to generate more income. So part of the income you can use for this current generation, because that income will continue to be, to be made. Yeah. So it is still going to kill the fund, but you still want this fund to grow. So that's just one example as to how you're going to make use of the fund for this current generation. Okay. Yeah. So this fund was launched on the 12th of May, 2022. So it has got a capital now of about 400 million. Wow. Yeah. That is just a starting point, because remember, this fund is established for the future, because at the moment we still don't have enough income to be able to put money in the future. We are just saying we are preparing ourselves. There will be a day, maybe 5 years from now, when the government is going to receive a lot of money, and this money cannot just be spent now, because we are going to do a disservice to the future generation. So that's the thing behind the fund. So what is in place now? As I said, the policy framework is in place. It was approved by Cabinet already in 2022. The fund has got money. We put some money aside just to start the fund. We are now working on the law. So of late, we have been talking to different stakeholders to share with them what is in the draft law, because the management of this fund has to be very strict. It shouldn't just be up to Iipumbu, who is the Minister of Finance today, to decide, I'm going to spend this money. No, it must be regulated by laws, so that everybody who is part of the management of the fund is directed by the legal provisions as to how this fund should be managed.